Good afternoon, my Patriots. How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of, you guessed it, Joel Davis Media Network. If it's the first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. So we got a contest coming up this month, all the way up to uh December the 10th, where we are giving away a PlayStation 5. That's right. Now, I had some scrutiny and somebody in the comments talking about, why don't you give away a book or whatever? Listen, it ain't what you would like for me to give away. It's what I want to give away. Okay? Because last time I checked, this is my channel. I want to give away a PS5 because that's what the people want. So if you don't want to be a part of it, you don't have to. It's not hard. I just hate when people do that on my channel. I really do. Like, please don't do that. Just don't do that. Like, real talk, don't do that. You either like what I got on my channel. If you don't, you can skip and go somewhere else. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to even participate. But all that extra what I should do, all you gonna get is your feelings hurt. That's all you gonna get. Your feelings hurt. Now, since we got that out the way, let's jump into this story. Now, I talked about this story Saturday night, okay, about the Alabama pastor deleting himself, but a lot of people really don't know the whole story, okay? Because it's really much a more in-depth uh, situation than what it is. So we're gonna talk about the guy in question. Because when I first did this video, we had a hard time trying to get it together and stuff like that. About a guy from Smith Station, Alabama, who went by the name of FL, affectionately known as Bubba Copeland. Okay, he was an average guy. He was the mayor of Smith Station, Alabama. He was the First Baptist Church uh, representative, First Baptist Church pastor over there at Phoenix City, Alabama. He was taking pictures with what's the guy's name? My boy Donald J. Trump when he came to town to do a special. Like, he was the how can I put this? He was that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody liked him. Everybody liked him. All right, give me 1 second. You gotta dress fast. But anyway, the dude had a problem that nobody knew. He had a second. He had a second life, and that second life was that he liked to go online and dress up as a woman. and his alter ego was was he went by the name of Brittany Blair. That was his that name he went for, Brittany Blair Summerlin. Now, the thing about this story is that while being a pastor and doing all that, that he's been doing this for some years now. In fact, he would put on his wife's clothes, and while he put his wife's clothes on, he would play this fantasy out of being this other person, this woman. Now, he would be on online spaces, taking pictures in women clothing, going as far as modeling in bra and panty sets too, allegedly. And he even had a Instagram of all this. Well, somehow, some way, somebody at this conservative blog in the local town called 1819 blog found out that he had this going on. And when they found out that he had this going on, they outed him. They told everybody in the whole town, this is what's going on. This is the pastor, FL Bubba Copeland, who's supposed to be masculine. Uh, and this pillar of the community, he has a secret life. Well, he goes and he responds. And when he responds, he tells them uh, the following when he responded. Okay, let me see here what he said responding. He said, just my wife knows it. This is what he told 1819. It's a hobby I do to relieve stress. I have a lot of stress. I want y'all to hear what that fool said now. It's just a bit of a character I'm playing. Copeland added, I don't go out and seek solicitation or anything like that. Now, he said he wasn't medically transitioning or whatever have you, but he was also out here on Reddit under this name, inspiring people to go ahead on and get hormone therapy, all right, or hormone replacement therapy. Now, here's another thing, too. He also told them that this was just a fantasy and that these was erotic stories he did was purely fiction. And then he also put on top of this verbatim, what I do in private life has nothing to do with what I do in my holy life. Okay. Soon after he said that, and I'm going to get back to that statement, what he said, not long after this came out, he told the church that these people were trying to destroy his name. And he told his church members to basically pray for him. He had made some mistakes. He read the first 6 verses of 23rd division of Psalm. And then the next following day after Bible study on that Friday, the police is trying to find him. They do a welfare check. They get in behind him. This man comes out with the blinky and offs himself. You can't make this up. Now you got people like the one guy, I'm gonna call his name out, that's a content creator, Dawson TV. I like a lot of his stuff. I think I got nothing against the brother. But he really ticked me off when he tried to say that because people don't want their children to be subjected to the alphabet soup community that tries to prey on kids and want to have a drag queen read them bedtime stories or story time, or even go as far as having the drag queen throw a party at a bar or something like that, that they are hypocrites, because 9 times out of 10 you could have the alphabet soup uh community preaching to you. Well, let me tell you something there, Dawson TV. You supposed to be a man that you say you believe in God and all this stuff. You know, the Bible says that you got a sheep in wool's clothing. This man hid his life very well. Very well. Because when you a sheep in wool clothing, you can hide very well. You can act just as normal as anybody else. Nobody did not know that they pastor at that church had that kind of lifestyle. He hid it. And his wife is just as guilty because she's the first lady, right? She hid it too. She knew what he was doing was wrong. She know that this man was going up here preaching in front of all these people, talking about God and all this stuff. But soon as he get off of his podium or in the public's around the public, from the public's eye, he's out here doing some very questionable, scandalous stuff. Okay? No, sorry, but what you said was ridiculous. In fact, it was retarded and it was asinine. I mean, you could have just kept that out your mouth, bro. I'm just gonna be 3,000 with you. Okay? And not to mention too, this dude had all kinds of problems. Stalking women. I wouldn't be surprised that he even carried on probably emotional relationships with men under the guise of being a woman. So this dude was very twisted. His wife supporting his hobbies and what he did in his erotic fiction novels and stuff like that, pertaining to the lifestyle that he was not being honest with, she was wrong too. So no, I'm not gonna sit here and let you try to dog people of the church all the time, because not every church is messed up, man. We know the church got a lot of people that's messed up, but a lot of these churches, not only just white churches, black churches, or other churches, if they don't know, they don't know. Okay, they don't. They don't know. And in this case here, these people didn't know this man was like this. You think these people of this Phoenix, Alabama, and Smith Station, these are very conservative areas. You think they would have allowed this to go on in their church? No. No, sir. And that's another thing you got to think about too, Dawson. This is the Blackistan church you talking about, sir. Because let me tell you something about white churches that I've known of that's conservative. They don't play that BS. Okay? You start not stepping in the right line, you are out. They don't play. So he knew it too. So don't play that shit with me. You need to be ashamed of yourself. You supposed to be bringing the news and put a realistic spin on it. Not giving some kind of LGBTQ flag waving because you don't like the fact of the matter that this man was living a double life and things of that nature. That's what's wrong with a lot of y'all bloggers now. Y'all always trying to be so damn woke. Be real. The real of the problem is this man was wrong. This man was wrong. And now he has destroyed his family legacy, his legacy, and he has also hurt that town. Okay? Because all he had to do was be a man, stand up, say, I did this, and step down and do something else. You 62 years old, bro. You had a lot of good bit of life left. So either way, y'all jump in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think of this story. I'm finna roll out here with my beautiful wife. We got some business to tend to. Y'all watch out for me tonight. I do some streaming again tonight, probably about between 8 and 9 o'clock. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out.